It's the martial arts. It's not magic. It's not mystic. It's mechanics. Ma'am. Hello, students. I want to talk a little bit about what I just showed. I have a thing. The martial arts. People wonder, oh, that's all hooey. That doesn't, that's all fake or whatever. Well, some of the stuff that is out there people are doing is smoke and mirrors, but not all of it. And a lot of martial arts, the power of martial arts, the value of martial arts is understanding body mechanics. When I teach martial arts, as I am teaching martial arts, and to children, I teach, it's about the mechanics of the thing. Now, some people might say, well, if you say you take that element, the spiritual, the internal martial arts aspect out of it, you're missing the point. I disagree. There's two ways of going about it. You can start from the inside, you can start with the internal and work towards the external. And there's also a philosophy of starting with the external and work towards the internal. Yes, there are spiritual aspects to the martial arts. They are not critical to the teaching of martial arts. You can teach plenty of how self-defense without getting into the nuances of Qi. Now, I do need to talk a little bit about Qi, and when I do talk about Qi to my students, I talk about it in its basic form of breath. Qi is breath. And Qigong is the study of breathing. Long, patient study of breath. So, we talk a lot about, for instance, there's a lot of joint locks and there's a lot of stuff. I have a book on anatomy, a skull chart, a skeleton chart on that to look for weak points. Look at the muscular system, look for weak points. It's not just punching and kicking and twisting. You have to know where to punch. You have to know how to punch. You have to know the depth of the punch, the body mechanics of the punch, the body mechanics of where you're punching, where your punch is going to be most effective, and understand all of these things in order for your martial arts to be effective. So, for instance, if someone grabs my hand and I just pull, they're coming with me. I want to twist. Into it. So if someone grabs my wrist, twist into it. Or if a joint lock, twist it. So, grab, twist it. Well, it's hard to do it on myself. It's hard to show you when I'm doing it on myself. Anyway, you're forcing now this is a stretch, but it's also forcing the body to go into waves that it's not meant to go. That's how joint locks work. That's how a lot of the submissions work. Arm bars, joint locks, stuff like that. It's making the body go in a direction it's not supposed to go. There's a couple of joint locks that are fairly easy to do I haven't done the research. I believed my instructors when they said, from this point, it takes the amount of pressure to break a pencil to break a wrist. It feels like when doing it, it wouldn't take much more, so I trust it. It doesn't, you put the body parts into an unnatural position, and then you apply pressure, and something's going to snap. So, it's mechanics. It's not magic. It's not mystic. It's mechanics. Ma'am.